Niche is where we define our audience very clearly. And this can be done in various ways. The ability to go 1 or 2 or ideally 3 layers down. What is a layer? A layer, for example, all of us probably applies is Buddhism. Buddhism is already 1 layer because not everyone in the world wants to know about Buddhism. Only some people do, so that is a niche. Then within Buddhism, you may want to talk about different types of texts, and that is how you like to do it. So that is a niche. Whether you want to talk about Thangkas, that could be a niche. Whether you want to talk to now Gen Zs, that is a niche. So it is an age, it is a topic, it is how. Right? So this is how we define a niche.
Everyone thinks that they are the niche, but the niche is beyond yourself. A niche is what resonates with other people. So if you say, I'm a Buddhist content creator who helps Gen Z with relationship issues, that's a niche. That's a vertical. Now, before we go into it, let me tell you a little bit about why it's important to pick a niche. I used to live I've had 4 YouTube channels, right, that were hugely successful previously. And I was like, I know so much. Maybe I'll speak about finance, maybe I'll speak about relationships, maybe I'll speak about this. I'll just share my lifestyle because I am the niche, right? The problem with that was that no one knew why they would come to me. And this is actually an example. Who's heard of Yes Theory, by the way? Has anyone heard of Yes Theory? Okay, we've got 1 person here who's heard of Yes Theory, 2 people. So Yes Theory had this massive YouTube channel, 10 million subscribers. But they didn't have a niche, right? So then what they found is out of 10 million people, because they spoke about so much, only 5,000 were interested in their merchandise. Only 10,000 were interested in their relationship advice. Only 20,000 were interested in this. So by the end of it, people didn't know why they were even coming to these people because they would talk about so many things. So you eventually collect too many different groups of people, right? And so that eventually becomes problematic because engagement lowers. So if one day you decide to talk about relationships, then people who are interested in understanding wealth through Buddha Dharma may not come to you. Or if one day you're only speaking about one particular area, then the other people are not engaged. So your engagements drop, your viewership drops, right? But if you say, I'm a Buddhist content creator who helps Gen Z understand relationships, everyone knows that every time they come to you, you are going to talk about the same thing. People don't like uncertainty. They don't like confusion. They don't want to click on it and then you talk about something they are not interested in. That is why a niche is so important.